Hi, I'm Daniel.
I'm Sam.
And together we're Lute Talk.
And today we have a very special collaboration with a fantastic organisation called the Continuo Foundation, who are based here in the UK, and they exist in their own words to bring uplifting early music to diverse audiences across the country.
As it's called the Continuo Foundation, we wanted to answer the question of what is Continuo?
Now, that is a very big question to answer in a short space of time. In a nutshell, Continuo is a form of musical shorthand that turned into a very important institution.
Continuo was the standard way of accompanying for music from the latter bit of the 1500s right up until the early 1800s. It originated in Spain and Italy, and then it moved to the rest of Europe, and it was present in almost every genre of the time, from solo music to big orchestral music. So what made Continuo so popular?
Well, Continuo is very simply a bass line that a composer would write, and then a musician who knew the game would be able to extemporize that bass line and improvise a fully realized harmonic musical part over the top of it. It's a little bit like jazz musicians realizing music from a lead sheet.
So if a composer wanted to be more complex or more specific, then they would add numbers to the bass line which denoted exactly what harmonies and what progressions they wanted playing. But exactly how this works is a long video for another time.
Commonly, the group of musicians who would be playing this, realizing from the bass line in this way, became known very imaginatively as the Continuo.
One of the most exciting things about it was that it's totally flexible. So any bass or harmonic instrument could play from this bass line under the Continuo umbrella. So you would have instruments like harpsichord or organ,
or lute, or a cello, a bass, a bassoon,
or a viola da gamba. And that meant that there were lots of opportunities for different colours. So if you were singing a punchy song, you could accompany it with a harpsichord and a bassoon.
Or if you're singing a love song, you might accompany it with something gentler, a harp or a theorbo. And everyone, no matter what instrument, could read from the same, very easy to write, easy to print, bass line. So you can see why Continuo was so useful and why it became so popular.
And why it's such a great name for the Continuo Foundation, who are supporting early music just as Continuo musicians support an ensemble.